this is the end of the series moving to Australia on a skilled work visa. So this video is basically a summary of what you need to be able to migrate to Australia on a skilled work visa or a point-based visa. For those who had missed the other videos, please go on my profile, my YouTube account, and watch all those videos that I did. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Rachel. Welcome to my YouTube channel and to my regular subscribers. Thank you so much for choosing to walk this journey with me. So without wasting much of your time, we're going to discuss the contents of today's video. This is basically a summary of the other videos that I did on migrating to Australia on a skilled work visa. So with this video, it gives you like the green light on what you need to do to be able to start the process of migrating to Australia on a skilled work visa or a point-based visa. So here's the first thing with these visas. Because they are point-based, you need to meet each criteria of like acquiring those points. And I did a video on how you can calculate those points, right? So the first thing that you need for this type of visas is having a skills assessment. I did a video explaining how you search for your occupation, right? So if your occupation is there on the skilled occupation list for Australia, the next thing is doing a skills assessment. So with skills assessment, it's not a one-size-fits-all. Why? Because each occupation has got its own assessing body. So their requirements are completely different. This includes the fees, like the price for that assessment, the scores that they need for the English proficiency, or what they want as evidence for English proficiency. It all differs. The duration, like the time that they take to assess, is all different. So my point is, go to the assessing body for your occupation and see the requirements of what they want, right? And once you've got what they want, then you submit your assessment application, right? Let's say now you have got your positive skills assessment. Somebody will ask, like, what is the next stage? I have my skills assessment. What's the next stage? Now the next stage is putting in an expression of interest. Again, I did a video explaining, actually demonstrating how you put your expression of interest. And an expression of interest is basically an online profile that you create, showing the skills that you have, your work experience, your academic background, your age, your English proficiency, right? Once you put your expression of interest, what the Department of Home Affairs Australia does is each and every month or whatever period that they want, they do rounds. These rounds, they are called nominations. So with the nominations, there are specific occupations that are like maybe in shortage, where they invite qualified people to apply. So if you don't put your expression of interest, you are not going to be nominated. So it's important to put your expression of interest. With other states, you also put what they call a registration of interest. So you put your EOI, you as well put your ROI. Once you've put those, when they do their rounds, for example, they want psychologists, or they want community workers, or they want IT specialists or bricklayers, they then nominate occupations that they want. So each state or each territory has got allocations that they have to say, for this financial year, maybe we want so much people in this occupation, so much people in this occupation. So when they're doing those rounds or those nominations, that's when they invite people to apply for visas. Once you get your invitation, you have got 6 days to apply for the visa. The beauty of these visas is you can as well apply with your family, including dependents who are up to the ages of 23. So unlike other countries whose dependents are 18 and below, actually below 18, for Australia it's actually 23 and below. So you can then apply for your visa, including your dependents, if you want to add them. If not, you just apply for yourself, right? So once you apply for the visa, then it's up to them now to decide on your application. Here is a tip now. When you are doing your skills assessment, make sure that you are being truthful or you are being honest. Why am I saying so? Because once you've got that assessment, right, whatever you claimed there, because remember you are gaining points based on whatever you've provided them. It means when applying for your visa, because this is a point-based visa, you need evidence to support each claim that you made. So my advice or my encouragement here is just be as honest as you can, just be as truthful as you can, so that you'll be able to provide the evidence that they require. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have lied about your work experience, right? And then you have gotten more points based on that. When it's time to apply for the visa, they will need evidence for that employment. Somebody will say, oh, I can just get a letter. A letter is not enough, right? You need to show a bank statement that you were working, like receiving an income for that occupation, for that, job. You need to show secondary evidence as well. For example, your superannuation or your tax returns or your pension contributions. So like for those who are coming from Zimbabwe, you need to show evidence that you're paying tax to ZIMRA, or evidence that you were doing some remittances to NASA. So in that case, if you were not truthful, it may be difficult to get these documents, right? That is the ZIMRA, tax clearance, or the NASA pension remittances, or even getting a bank statement. So I would encourage you guys to be as honest as you can. And some other documents needed there, you need your police clearance for any country that you have lived in for a duration of 12 months or more. You need your English test proficiency. I know for some occupations, when you're doing your skills assessment, they may not require like your English test certificate. But when it comes to the visa, because you have claimed points for that, you need to show evidence that this is my English test certificate and this is my score, something like that. So basically, this is a summary of how to navigate this process of applying for a visa through the skilled nomination route. In short, I said you need to first check if your occupation is on the skilled occupation list. Once you have checked it, you need to do a skills assessment. Once you have got a positive skills assessment, you need to submit what they call an expression of interest. Once you've submitted an expression of interest, the next thing is you get invited to apply for the visa. Once you're invited to apply for the visa, you gather all the documents that they need, and then you put through your application, and then you wait for the decision. And the next thing is welcome to Australia. The next thing is you'll be receiving messages from friends and family like, are you seeing any snakes there? Are you safe? Anyway, guys, I'm just kidding with you. There are no snakes in Australia. There are snakes in Australia, but not everywhere. So consider going through this route if you really intend to migrate to Australia. I find this to be really easy, and you also have control over, this process when it comes to doing an assessment and filling your expression of interest. If you've got any comments, please leave them in the comment section. I'm more than happy to respond to them. And any remarks that you just want to leave for me in the comment section, I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much for sticking through this video and for watching this series, Migrating to Australia on a skilled work visa or a point-based visa. I'm gonna see you on my next videos. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave some comments.